today I was somebody the whole country of Spain could be proud of, and somebody my son is going to be proud of in the future. So that's exactly what I'm feeling.
Yeah, I'm sure about that. Just a fortnight ago, you had to withdraw from the Memorial Tournament that you were leading by 6 strokes because you tested positive for COVID-19. I wonder, how did that experience lead you to where you are today, just 15 days later?
I believe that from the biggest setbacks, I believe that Paul Casey just coming by. From the biggest setbacks, you can get some of the biggest breakthroughs. And I think a lot of people believed or thought I was angry at the situation than I really was. I never blamed anybody. I was never resentful for anything. These are things I can't control. And we're in the middle of a pandemic. I've had a lot of loved ones and a lot of friends, suffer and even pass away from this. So my first thought was, I hope it doesn't get bad. My health doesn't get bad, and I hope nobody else in my family, especially my 2-month-old son, has it. That's where my mind was at. When everybody else tested positive, negative, I stayed positive mentally, knowing that some good things were to come. I'm a big believer in karma. I stayed positive, and all that paid off today. Like I said, I believe in karma. Good things happen to good people, and everything, turned out to be the best possible scenario today.
So San Diego and Torrey Pines is a very special place for you and your family. For those of our viewers who aren't familiar with your story, why does this place mean so much to you?
Well, it's a bit of a long story, but it was my wife's favorite city before we met. Her and her parents used to come here on vacation all the time. It was my favorite city as well before we met, and then obviously we started dating and spent some good moments. We actually came here in college when we were dating for a couple months, and she caddied for me. Had no idea about golf. Caddied for me on a Monday qualifier for the Farmers Insurance Open. I missed it. A year after that, I win my first event with her here. Shortly after, we get engaged here on the Torrey Pine Trails, and shortly after that, I get my first major victory. It is definitely our favorite spot on the planet. Every time we come, we feel relaxed. We're just naturally happy, no matter what's going on. The fact that they were able to be here for this one as well later on the year and get it done, it's what makes it so much more special. That's why I said there was something special in the air today, and I believed it.
Mate, it sounds like a fairy tale. Look, congratulations on your first major win, obviously. Congratulations on celebrating your first Father's Day too. How do you think you'll describe this day in the future to your son, Kepper?
Well, he's going to be able to see the images and see himself as a little guy. It's going to be impossible to explain, honestly. But I'll try my best, to be here with him, be my first win as a dad, with him here present and being there on 18, Kelly walking up with him in arms, At that moment, whatever was going on around me just disappears, He is the priority, him and her, and what I've done and what I do in the future absolutely won't matter compared to what they matter to me and how much love I have for them. So that's what I'll keep telling him. No matter what I accomplish in life and no matter what happened around us this afternoon, he was still the most important thing and would have forever will be. And I don't know if we'll ever get to understand the magnitude of this moment for myself and for us, but I'll try to make sure he understands.